What if a military target could be detected, identified, tracked, and destroyed before its crew even realized they had been found? That is exactly what Russia claims happened during a series of coordinated strikes in eastern and southern Ukraine. Using reconnaissance drones, AI-assisted loitering munitions, fighter aircraft, and rocket artillery, Russian forces say they carried out a rapid detect-to-destroy operation against multiple Ukrainian military positions. These claims accurately reflect battlefield tactics. They offer another glimpse into how artificial intelligence is changing modern warfare. According to official Russian military reports, the operations took place in the Donetsk and Zaporizhia regions, where both sides continue to fight for control of strategic positions. Rather than relying on a single weapon system, Russia described a networked battlefield where reconnaissance drones, strike drones, combat aircraft, and artillery worked together as one integrated force. At the center of the operation was the Zala Z-16 reconnaissance drone and the Lancet loitering munition, equipped with what Russia describes as an onboard artificial intelligence system known as IRRA. It is important to note that the following operational details are based on Russian claims and have not been independently verified. The first target was reportedly located near the settlement of Kamyshyvaka in the Donetsk region. Russian reconnaissance operators flying a Zala Z-16 drone detected what they identified as a Ukrainian 2S-1 Gvozdika 122mm self-propelled artillery system. Instead of immediately opening fire with conventional artillery, the coordinates were passed to operators of the Lancet loitering munition. Unlike traditional missiles, the Lancet is designed to remain airborne while searching for a target before diving directly into it. Russia says the drone's IRRA artificial intelligence system assisted in recognizing, tracking, and locking onto the artillery vehicle before impact. Video released by Russian sources allegedly shows the strike hitting the target directly, disabling the self-propelled gun. The operation did not end there. Russian officials also reported another coordinated strike near Shcherovo. After continuous surveillance by the Zala Z-16, a Russian Su-34 fighter bomber was reportedly directed toward what Moscow described as a temporary deployment area belonging to Ukraine's 63rd Brigade. According to the Russian account, the Su-34 released 5 aerial bombs against the position, while the reconnaissance drone remained overhead, recording the strike and assessing the damage in real time. A third operation reportedly unfolded in the Zaporizhia region. Russian reconnaissance drones allegedly detected Ukrainian reserve forces assembling behind the front line in preparation for reinforcement or counterattack. The target coordinates were immediately transmitted to BM-27 Uragan multiple launch rocket systems. Russian artillery crews then launched a full salvo of rockets against the reported concentration of personnel, claiming to have disrupted the reserve force before it could reach the battlefield. Beyond the reported destruction of military equipment, these operations highlight a broader shift in Russian battlefield doctrine. Rather than treating reconnaissance, artillery, aircraft, and drones as separate assets, the Russian military increasingly presents them as components of a single integrated strike network. The sequence follows a clear pattern. First, reconnaissance drones locate potential targets. Second, onboard processing and target recognition accelerate identification. Third, strike assets receive targeting data almost immediately. Finally, reconnaissance drones remain on station to verify the results and search for additional targets. This compressed sensor-to-shooter cycle significantly reduces the time between detection and engagement. Another notable element is Russia's emphasis on artificial intelligence. Defense Minister Andrei Belousov recently stressed the importance of processing battlefield information directly on board unmanned systems, rather than relying entirely on ground operators. According to Russia, the IRRA system enables automatic target recognition, object tracking, and navigation, while reducing operator workload and improving performance in electronic warfare environments. If these capabilities perform as advertised, They could make loitering munitions more effective against mobile targets, while increasing the speed of battlefield decision-making. However, independent analysts continue to caution that the real-world performance of these systems remains difficult to verify based solely on official battlefield footage. Whether every claim can be independently confirmed or not, one trend is becoming increasingly clear. The conflict in Ukraine is evolving into a testing ground for network-centric warfare powered by drones and artificial intelligence. Success is no longer determined only by firepower. It increasingly depends on how quickly information can be collected, analyzed, and transformed into precision strikes before the enemy has time to react. As more autonomous technologies enter the battlefield, future military operations may rely less on human reaction time and more on intelligent systems capable of identifying and engaging targets within seconds. That evolution could reshape not only this conflict, but the future of warfare itself. Do you believe AI-powered drones and integrated strike networks will become the defining weapons of future wars? Or will electronic warfare eventually neutralize their advantage? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this military analysis, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next battlefield report.
Давай! Есть!